Parents saying no to your love? Here's how to turn that no into yes. Inter-caste marriage doesn't have to mean family drama. Here's how to make your parents your biggest supporters for your inter-caste marriage. 1. Start with understanding, not argument. Instead of jumping into, I love them and that's final, first listen to your parents' concerns. Many times, they deny because of fear of society, not lack of love for you. 2. Highlight your partner's values. Show them how your partner respects elders, values traditions, and is committed to family. In the end of the day, these matter more than caste in the long run. It is difficult to find a nice person in today's world. 3. Let them see the person, not the caste. Arrange casual meetings, family events, or festival gatherings where your partner can interact naturally with your family. At first, parents can be reluctant to meet or even talk to your partner. Forcing it can make them even more resistant. So, create a situation where it seems like they meet by chance. Once they are face to face, your partner can create a good impression not by grand gestures, but through small, genuine acts, like helping your father fix something, carrying groceries for your mother, or assisting in a festival preparation. Those little moments often speak louder than long conversations about caste. 4. Respect their pace. Don't expect overnight acceptance. Changing years of belief takes time. Patience is your biggest tool. Give them time to think. Do not force them to say yes. 5. Involve a trusted mediator. Sometimes an elder relative, family friend, or respected community member can bridge the gap better than you alone. Sometimes, no matter how much you try, emotions can run high between you and your parents. In such cases, having a trusted mediator can make a big difference. Someone your parents deeply respect can calmly explain your side of the story, without the tension that might come when you speak directly. Since the advice comes from someone they trust, they are more likely to listen with an open mind. 6. Show stability and responsibility. Parents often feel secure if they see your career, financial stability, and life plans are clear. This shows them you can handle married life, without depending entirely on them. Parents want to know that you are not just choosing with your heart, but also with your head. 7. Address their fears directly. Many parents oppose inter-caste marriage not because they doubt your love, but because they fear cultural clashes. They might worry about losing family traditions, language, or religious practices. Instead of avoiding these topics, talk about them openly, assure them that you value their customs and that those traditions will not only be respected, but also celebrated in your married life. Explain how you and your partner plan to blend both cultures, maybe by celebrating each other's festivals, learning each other's rituals, or even combining family recipes at gatherings. When they see that their heritage will live on, their resistance often softens. 8. Celebrate their culture together. One of the best ways to win your parents' hearts is to show them that love doesn't mean losing your roots. Actively take part in family customs, rituals, and traditions. If it's a festival, help in the preparations, wear traditional attire, and learn the meaning behind the rituals. Invite your partner to join in too, so your parents see that your relationship is adding to the family's cultural richness, not taking it away. When they notice that their traditions are valued and passed on, they begin to feel proud instead of fearful. 9. Remain calm in every discussion. Never let the conversation turn into a fight. When talking to your parents about inter-caste marriage, it's easy for emotions to run high. But the moment the conversation turns into a heated argument, the focus shifts from understanding each other to simply defending your point. No matter what they say, try to stay calm, listen without interrupting, and respond with respect. This shows maturity and reassures them that you can handle challenges in life without losing control. Oh, remember, love alone can't convince, it's love plus respect that builds trust. Even if they disagree at first, your patience and composed behavior will leave a lasting impression. 10. Remind them love brings families together. Parents often worry that an intercaste marriage will create distance or tension between both families. Gently remind them that your dream is not to separate from your roots, but to expand the family circle. Tell them you want both families to share festivals, celebrations, and milestones together. Intercaste marriage means more love, more traditions, and more people who care for each other. When they begin to see the relationship as a gain rather than a loss, their hearts often soften. Love has the power to connect worlds, and showing them that vision can change everything. They say love can move mountains, so why can't it bridge the gap between castes? If love is strong enough to break barriers, it's strong enough to unite families. By following these tips step by step, you will have a clear and respectful plan to approach your parents about your intercaste marriage. Each tip focuses on communication, patience, and actions that can gradually change their perspective. Even if your parents are highly rooted in traditions and conservative beliefs, these tips can still help open a door. Change might take time, but patience and the right approach can make a real difference. And no matter how difficult the journey feels, please don't give up on the love that has made you stronger, kinder, and happier. Think about your partner, the person who has stood by you, through every high and low, supported you in your dreams, and never left your side. Walking away from that kind of loyalty and care would not only hurt them, but also yourself. You might think, maybe in an arranged marriage, my parents will find someone suitable for me. But before you make that decision, really picture what that life could feel like. Imagine waking up every day knowing the person you deeply loved, the one who understood you, supported you, and stood by you through thick and thin, is no longer a part of your life. You may have comfort and social approval, but inside you will be craving the connection and bond you once had. Many people who let go of true love for family pressure carry that emptiness quietly for years, and often confess their regret much later in life. And remember, life has a way of teaching lessons. There's a kind of karmic cycle in relationships. When you leave someone who has been loyal to you halfway through the journey, the universe often places you in situations that make you realize what you have lost, but by then, it's too late to turn back. So before you choose, think not just about today, but about the decades ahead, and the kind of love you want to live with. So take your time, follow these steps, and fight for the love that brings out the best in you, because a love that's strong deserves a chance.